At the end of my drinking career, about a year ago, I would hide all my alcohol, right? So I would drink a big bottle of vodka every 2 days. And, I'd hide those things, and eventually, well, they got too big to hide. So I'd start buying all those little teeny ones. Yeah, those little ones. And I'd go to the liquor store, and you can get all those little teeny ones, and I'd get this thing called Liquor 100. The only reason I got it Liquor 100 because it was 100 proof. It was cheaper, and it was more alcohol for the money. Yeah, so I got Liquor 100s. I get a whole sack full of those things. And and the only one I could stomach was pineapple flavor. It had it kind of tasted a little bit like pineapple. And so during the day I would go to the bar and I'd get me a bunch of those damn things, and I'd go out to my car and drink them and chase them with water. And then I'd go to the bar, and I'd go there, and I'd drink beer, but I wouldn't drink very many of them, because I'm cheap, I didn't want to pay for it, because drinking at a bar is expensive. And, I got so bad that, the other people at the bar, when I first get there, my hands would be shaking. And so I'd have to have both hands on my first beer, and it'd be sloshing all over the place. And it was pretty bad. And it's bad, if you go to a bar every day, you see the same damn alcoholics there every day. And most of them aren't as bad as I was. And they'd all look at me, and they were, wondering about me. My hands are shaking trying to drink my beer. And, and so I'd go to that liquor store and buy all those Liquor 100s. And, my hands would be shaking trying to put my credit card in the thing to pay for them. The poor guy at the liquor store, he felt bad for me, because I was shaking worse than a homeless person, and I didn't look like one, I dressed pretty good, and and then I'd go to the gym every morning. And I'd load my gym bag up with all the empty Liquor 100 bottles. And I'd sit there and I'd throw them all away in the trash can. Oh, man. Well, so a year ago to the day after Christmas is when I quit, because I had to, because I got put in the intensive care unit of the hospital. And I sure was. I was in there and I was dying. I couldn't walk, and I had liver failure, and I made it out of there alive. And so I quit.